Oh my gosh. What is happening? Hey guys, happy Thursday. I hope all of you are having a great day. Today I'm going to be watching Fugo Keiji Balance Unlimited episode 2. So a little recap as what happened in the previous episode. Our two main characters appeared, one being Daisuke Kanbei, who is this millionaire and uses money to get his way. He's also a very good looking character. And then our second main character is Haru Kato, who is all about justice and doing good police work and doing things the right way. So the main thing that happened was a prince was coming to Japan and they found out that there was going to be some sort of bombing where he was. So while Haru was on patrol, he saw some first division people running around, so he went over to them to say like what's going on, and they were telling him, well, they didn't tell him, but he found out that the bomb was gonna happen, so he joins them to find it. But while all this was happening, there was a smaller incident going on where there was two robbers trying to rob a jewelry store. But when they were trying to like go out of the store that they were in, they literally ran into Haru and the other policemen. So they jumped into a random vehicle that still had the keys in it, and they drove off using it as a getaway car. But they didn't know that there was actually a bomb inside of that car. So now all these police cars are chasing after this one car, and they're very confused because they're like, why are there so many police cars and like choppers everywhere? And that's when Daisuke shows up and he pays the prince. Well, he first throws the prince out of the car and then he pays him for his car and uses his sports car as a car to chase after the robbers, and Haru managed to jump inside of the car. So they chase after these robbers and Daisuke literally pays out all of the street lights to be green, and the other side have this traffic and red lights so they don't go on the other side. And the robbers were so confused because they're like, why is there no one here? Literally, there was no one on one side of the street. And then he also pays out the people to like bring up the bridge. So while the robbers were driving up this bridge, they were like kind of falling back. And then Daisuke shows up with his car and he tries to push them off the bridge. He didn't even care that there were people still inside. So Haru, being the guy all about good works and doing things the right way, he jumps out of the car and he tries to get them out of the car. And when they jumped off, Daisuke pushes the car completely off the bridge, and there's Haru literally hanging for his life on the bridge. And Daisuke just looks at him all smug and lets him fall off. And then at the end of the episode, Daisuke ends up joining Haru's ranks. I'm really looking forward to this next episode, so let's get into it. He's gonna be a mentor for him? Yikes. Look at that guy just casually building a boat. He's just like staring at the fish. Oh? His face is just like, I don't care. And he's like chewing on that little gummy. Is he just gonna like follow him? He's still following him. Oh my. What the heck? What the heck? It's just like throwing money in there. They're like, yikes. He's very intimidating. I want one of those glasses. Those are cool. Yo, he like got everything. Who? You can already tell he doesn't like him from the beginning. Aww. Gotta using the people that they care about. They're just like, okay. Money, of course he used money. I can risk my life for Kato, and he's like posing. Ramen. Yo, that's like a busy night. Oh my gosh. About 10 girls? What the heck? He's like, yeah. He's like dreamy eyes. She's like shaking. Who's this? Buyer? Ah. Silence. Yeah, they had like the couple and they got like this like fancy one. Oh my gosh, she looks so dead. You seriously stink. Looks like he's been living in his car. Huh? Yo, what the? I was like, bro. Look how tired he is. Huh? Whoa, my gosh, what the heck? Whoa, what is this place? Is that her? Oh my gosh, has she been like undercover? That's his house? What the heck? Oh wow, she was undercover. Did she smell him too? Slapping people with wads of money. What is it? Oh my gosh. Ooh, gotta wear a mask and everything. Oh, it's the little thing. It's the mascot. Sneaky dude. Uh-oh. That guy's huge. Oh my gosh. Yes, he did. It's not. Of course. Gonna get paid. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. He purchased the tower? What is happening? Yo, this is intense. Everything was so heavy duty.
何がだ。お前みたいな奴が警察官やってることがだ。お前はなぜ警察に入った。しかし、ある立てこもり事件で誤って発砲し、重傷者を出した。以来、お前は銃を撃てない。
Oh, that's why he's not there.
はい。悪いんだけどさ、週末香港に行ってくれないね。は？
Hong Kong?
シンポジウムとかでさ、うちから人出すことになっちゃったのよ。
He's just like, wait, what? And they're going on his private plane. I like that they show like the money that was spent in this episode. So that was episode 2 of Fugo Keiji Balance Unlimited, and I really enjoyed this episode. So the first thing that happened was that Daisuke had joined the ranks, and Kato obviously does not like it at all. And the main thing that they were trying to do was solve a case that dealt with drugs. So they were surveillancing this one guy who is like a model, and this other girl who's been hanging out with him because they thought that she was going to be part of it. After this whole surveillance and following this model, Kato was trying to go home because he apparently, he's been stalking him for the couple days, and he stank and he hasn't been home in a while, so he was gonna go home and freshen up, but he ends up seeing the girl and he follows her to this big mansion. And when he got there, Daisuke shows up and he was just like, "What are you doing here?" And Daisuke's like, "That's my line, what are you doing here?" So they entered this building, and Kato was telling Daisuke that he's followed the girl here, and she ended up at this big place. And then we find out that she's actually working undercover on Daisuke's order. Her name is Suzue Kanbei, so she's related to Daisuke. I don't know if it's like a sister or I don't know. But they're related, so she's been undercover the entire time. She has nothing to do with the drugs itself, but she's just been there under Daisuke's orders, which is just so funny. And so they find out that there's going to be a tower party, so Kato goes there undercover, and he goes in there and he takes the phone that belonged to one of their suspects. But when he was trying to escape, he got into a fight with the bodyguard dude, and he drops the phone, and this big mascot thing that he saw at Daisuke's home take it, and they ran upstairs, and he was like, "Why are you running upstairs?" And it turned out to not be Daisuke, but the photography guy. And then Daisuke and Suzue end up coming from the sky in a huge chopper. Daisuke buys out the tower where the party was at, and he shoots these gas missiles, and everyone passes out, and they end up catching the guy. But then Kato talks to Daisuke about how much he hates the way he works because he keeps throwing around money as if money's gonna solve everything, and Daisuke and Kato absolutely hates it. And then Daisuke ends up bringing up that Kato was actually kicked out or moved from First Division to Modern Crimes because he misfired and he can't hold or shoot a gun anymore. Which that explains why he's not in First Division anymore, because he seems like a very good cop or detective. But now he was asked by his chief to head to Hong Kong, and Daisuke is with him, and they flew out on their private plane, which is just so funny because he's like, "Wait, what?" And his face was just like, "Why am I here? Why am I going on this plane? Why is he with me?" But I'm really excited to see what happens in the next episode, because this partnership, they work well together, but also it's kind of they're on different pages. I'm so far enjoying this series because the animation looks great. The opening song was I don't know if I'm imagining it, but was it different this time? It felt like there was more effects and different colors in this opening this time, because it's completely different from the other one. There were the same images, but it just had more effects in it. I don't know, I'm not imagining that, right? But the opening song is really catchy, ending song is really catchy. I'm just enjoying the series so far. But that is all I have today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye!